Hello, what is up good people of YouTube? It's your Toddler here, the Raging Toddler here, and today I have some Modern Warfare 3 gameplay commentary on the background for you guys, and I just recorded this footage recently. I broke Modern Warfare 3 for the second time because the game is so frustrating. And yes, I did break the game for the second time. If you guys want to see a picture of that, you can check out my Twitter. And I post everything on Twitter. I post some random things that happen and some sad things that happen. And look at that lag, man. I'm always gonna blame it on lag. Even in Call of Duty Ghosts, lag. Any def lag. But anyways, guys, follow me on Twitter. I will keep you guys up to date with everything that I'm doing, and I don't bombard you guys, to be completely honest. I post on Twitter probably like 5 times a day, so I really don't bombard you guys unless there's something really important to talk about, and that's really a funny word, bombard. Just say it, guys, bombard. Everybody say it with me, bombard. Yeah, but anyways, yesterday I didn't post a video because I was a bit sad because I'm sorry for saying so much. I sound like a mummy. But the reason why I said that was because yesterday my old dog, not an old dog as in age, but a dog that I previously had but had to give away because of my allergies, passed away. And I was really sad, really sympathetic, and I really did not want to do anything. I really didn't want to talk to anybody for about an hour because I liked that dog a lot, to be honest with you guys. He would jump around, he would jump whenever he saw me, and just thinking that, wow, Max died, it was just sad. But anyways, guys, I've been talking off topic for about a minute and 42 seconds now. So we actually have a topic, as always. I'm not going to talk about the gameplay in the background, even though it is an assault MOAB, a very conservative, a very passive assault MOAB. I took my sweet time with this, playing solo like a boss. But anyways, we are going to talk about the Call of Duty Ghosts final perk list. And yes, I know the final perk list. If you guys have seen the IGN video where they overview the Call of Duty Ghost Squads mode with Scott Lowe, one of the IGN editors, you guys might have noticed that in about a minute and 37 seconds into the video, I will leave a link on the description below, you can see the perk list, and it's a different perk list than the ones we've seen back in Gamescom and in Eurogamer. This is actually a finalized perk list. By this time in development, Call of Duty Ghosts should be done. The game's already done, the game's already finished, and the game is already probably in mass production and is going out to the stores as we speak. Now, what does this mean? This means that this perk list, I'm 99.9% sure that it's finalized. And if it's finalized, that means I want to give you guys that information and give you guys my opinion. You guys know me, I don't do much information stuff. But since it's a new game, since it's a game that nobody's ever played that much, and it's a game that is new to everybody, I can actually talk about the gameplay and talk about information. Now, I've been stalling for way too long. Let's get right onto the perk list. Now, in the speed category, we have Quick Draw, which lets you aim down your sight faster. And I think this is going to be very valuable in Call of Duty Ghosts because of the hit detection and the way the game seems to run. I've heard from people that have played the game, and I personally have played the game as well, and one thing I can tell you guys for sure is that whoever gets the first shot is really going to get the kill. The person who gets the first shot really is going to benefit into getting that kill, getting that first blood, and killing the target as quickly and as smoothly as possible. Now, I'm going to go through all these perks very quickly. I can't describe every single one of them. If you guys want a description, if you guys want my factinian, as El Presidor says, you guys can leave me some comments down below saying, oh, Raging Toddler, what do you think about this perk? What do you think about this perk? What about this? What about this? But I'm only going to talk about the specific perks that I actually think are going to be game-changing or game-breaking, and I just got a text message. Alright, I'm not going to read that yet. But anyways, I'm going to talk about the perks that are going to be game-changing, game-breaking, and possibly, this is all possibly, and possibly awesome, badass, cool. So we have the Quick Draw perk, we have the Sleight of Hand perk, yes, it's back. None of that BS Black Ops 2, whatever that is. Remember in Black Ops 2, you could... Don't even remind me about Black Ops 2. And next we have is Lightweight, which lets you move around a little bit faster. And we have Marathon, and Marathon is unlimited sprint. Yes, we have that OG classic MW2 Marathon. Now we can run back and forth. Now, a lot of you CTF guys are going to be like, oh, bro, this sucks. I hate you, man. It ruins Capture the Flag. Guys, if it ruins Capture the Flag so much, why don't you just use it? Play fire with fire. Don't complain, man. Be optimistic. See the bright side out of everything. And the last thing we got in the stealth, on the speed category, my bad, is Stalker. And Stalker has got himself a new symbol. It looks like two, what is that, wolves? That's badass. But Stalker is now worth 3 points, which is awesome. I've always complained about Stalker back in MW3, and some of you guys might disagree with me on that, but I felt that the lag compensation and Stalker did not complement each other. They did not complement each other at all. It was an appetite for destruction. And yes, I am quoting the Guns N' Roses album. So the next category we have, and I'm going to go a little bit faster because I don't want to run out of time, is handling. And handling, we have the toughness, the strong arm perk that lets you throw things faster. We have the on the go, which lets you reload quicker. We have the quickly swap your weapons, where you could quickly swap from your primary or secondary with ease. We have the steady aim, which is sort of like if you're scoping in with a sniper rifle, you can hold down your breath for just a tiny bit more time. And the last thing we have that is worth 3 points is, what is that? Dexterity. Yes, this dexterity, it keeps your gun ready faster while sprinting. And this is gonna go, stop texting me, I'm getting random text messages, guys. But this is gonna go hand in hand with quick draw. As I mentioned before, getting the first shot off is gonna be very, very valuable in Call of Duty Ghosts. Now we might see some returns of the infamous Holy Trinity, as the Legend of Thunder calls it. And we might see some toughness, dexterity, and quick draw. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? It's gonna be biblical, guys. But anyways, the next category we have is the infamous stealth category. That blind eye assassin pro, sit rep pro, guys, back in MW3. So the first one we have is takedown, and this is whenever you kill a target, their skulls won't pop up, so you can stay stealth and flank your enemies. So this is going to be really, really interesting. The next thing we have is blind eye, which you cannot be killed or targeted by enemy controlled AI kill streaks. Next we have is dead silence, and we all know what dead silence is. And now what's worth 3 perks, 3 perk points, whatever you want to call them, 3 points, is covert ops. And what covert ops does is you are not going to have a red crosshair over your head, and you are not going to be targeted by ground kill streaks. What does this mean, Raging Toddler? What this means is that you are not going to be targeted by sentry guns. You are not going to be targeted by these, as I mentioned before, ground kill streaks. Now this is going to be very interesting, and it's worth 3 points, so I congratulate Infinity Ward tremendously. And next we have is off the grid. Now off the grid works exactly the same way as Black Ops 1 Ghost, but it is worth 3 points. They bumped it up from 2 to 3, and I think this is really, really going to balance the perk a lot more than the 2 that they originally had, and hopefully the UAV, the SATCOM spam, isn't going to be that bad. Now the next category we have is awareness, and the first perk is recon. We all know recon. You can tag your enemies with flash equipment and bullet damage. Now we have scavenger, and scavenger is the OG classic, that bang bang, yeah. Alright, I just made some random noises. I just put it in there, guys, because I'm very, very excited. But anyways, we have scavenger, we have sit rep, and then we have awareness, which awareness is pretty much sit rep's pro trait. And then we have that UAV with the electricity going into it, and I forgot the name of the perk, but the perk, what it's supposed to do is that whenever an enemy UAV, enemy SATCOM is called in, you control that SATCOM and can take over it. So it works a lot like Hacker Pro or Hacker from Black Ops 1. So that's going to be very interesting. Now we have the resistance category, and the first thing we have in the resistance category is less flinching, health regeneration, we have a pinpoint accuracy, we have resistant to stun and resistant to grenade. So this is going to be very interesting. This is going to be very, very good for those objective, those OBJ players. And there is my Assault MOAB in the background, in the gameplay. Now next we have equipment category, and we have +1 stun, +1 nade. Start off with all ammo stacked up, a lot like Brigadier from Call of Duty 4. And next we have this +1 attachment, which is worth 3 points, and we have danger close, which is worth 4 points. Good job, Infinity Ward. You guys bumped it up from 3 to 4. I congratulate you tremendously, and I implore you to keep on making these radical, awesome changes. Now the last category, I'm just going to quickly go through it, guys, because I'm running out of time. We have the elite category, which is the one that gives you a random perk when you spawn, hardline, ping, overkill, and the last one is dead shot, which works a lot like stopping power. The more kills you get, the higher the chance of more bullets. Now if you guys want to see the full perk list, I'll leave a link down below, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And as always, if you guys did not like the video, please tell me why in the comment section below so I can give you guys greater content. I'm out. Peace.